Hi, my name is Arush and I'm the leader.
My name is Shashank and I'm the reporter.
My name is Dania and I'm the timer.
Okay, so the first question. When was the last time you actually read for fun?
Uh, the last time I read for fun was about a week ago, and I read the book, The Art of War. I finished that book, and it was about war tactics, and I thought that was cool.
The last time I read for fun was about a month ago, and I read the book Killing November, which is like a mystery novel.
The last time I read for fun was like around 2 weeks ago, and I read The Last Are Burning, which is about a girl who has to escape disease. And, yeah. So the next question. What genres do you normally like?
I like both fiction and nonfiction. For nonfiction, I like realistic books, and then for fiction, I like just like adventurous books.
I like mystery and horror books.
I prefer not. I prefer fiction, and I usually like mystical and fantasy books, and sometimes mystery. Okay. Why did you pick this novel?
I thought this novel was interesting because it's about World War II, and it's on a different perspective. Most of the time, it would be from the camps, but this time it's from a boat, a ship.
This novel just seemed pretty interesting to me, and I feel like because of like the summary, I feel like there might be like a plot twist or something at the end, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. I found this novel interesting because I really like the idea of like refugees trying to escape, and I want to know more about the hardships they face, and that's why I picked the novel. Have you read any historical fiction novels before?
Yes, I read. The one I can remember is Chasing King's Killer, and that was about who shot Martin Luther King and like tracking him down and arresting him and getting him incarcerated.
I've read historical fiction novels before, but I don't remember the titles at the top of my head.
I don't think I've read historical fiction and think this is. Okay, so fifth question. Review the first 10 pages. Who do you identify with the most? Is it the main character or a minor character? Explain.
For me, I relate to one of the main characters, who's Joanna. She is a refugee from Lithuania, and I think that I would compare to her because, and if I was in her place or in her time period, I would be in India at this time, and Britain would be overruling India, or something like that. And then because most people who are overruled by British, they just fled and were refugees and went to nearby countries and states.
The first few pages talk about like different characters. The book talks about different characters, and one of the characters being talked about is Amelia, who is Polish, and I think that she is a minor character, but I'm not sure because we haven't read about any of the impacts that she could have made. And from what is like being said about her, I think she may be ashamed of something because the first line in her chapter is "Shame is a hunter," and it just explains like that she's on the run from a Russian soldier.
I think I identify most with Florian, and I think he's a minor character because later on in the book, he joins the group with Joanna, and he is a Prussian soldier, and I think he is also on the run, but I don't know from exactly who, because he is against Hitler and Stalin, so it's kind of confusing in the beginning. I think it will get clearer as we go along, as we read the book. Okay, so question number 6. Discuss the warm-up question and do you think you would have tried, or do you think it would have been difficult for you? And explain.
Alright. So similar to how I said in the last question, be a refugee, because no one would want to stay in British overruling. So probably it would be pretty hard to like escape a country without like being an illegal alien or refugee. So you have to go through many steps, like getting a fake green card or getting transported to wherever you need to go next, finding what is safe and how to get there.
Yeah, I agree with Shashank. I think life would have definitely been difficult for me if I was like living in that time period, because I definitely would have been like treated way differently and had like less rights, and like just because I am like a person of color, so I feel like people definitely would have viewed me differently back then in that time period.
Yeah, I also think it would have been difficult for me because of my race and like where I'm from and my accent, and like during that time where I'm from was like we didn't have any free autonomy and no like democratic rights, and yeah, so I think it would have been like very difficult for me, and I might also have been like a refugee, and who knows. Okay, thank you.